Hi friends, I'm Wendy. I'm here outside my home in Las Vegas, New Mexico, wearing my priestess dress in honor of the Virgo Dark Moon, which is tomorrow evening here. And so this is I'll just get out the way and you can see my front veranda. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Now, I want to talk to you about the Virgo Dark Moon. So I'm going to just pull up my little chair. I'm going to tilt this down and sit down. Okay, hang on a sec. And the reason that I am tilting it down is I want you to be able to see this beautiful amaranth that I am sitting in front of, because whilst I'm talking, I'm going to be picking some greens for my dinner tonight. And so Virgo Dark Moon, so the sun and moon are both in the sign of Virgo, and so there's a concentrated energy, and every dark moon asks us to move inward, asks us to turn our gaze away from the outer world and toward our own souls and our own spiritual soul growth. So Virgo, I think, is especially that case because Virgo is the sign of the priest and priestess. It is a sign of the energy of being a conduit between the spirit world and the mundane, though I think that the mundane world is spiritual too, of course, being pagan. So Virgo is an earth sign, and so it's connected with all things earthy, hence being out here in my garden with my wild greens, and all things practical and luscious and lovely. And Virgo's expression of earth is in the mutable modality. So the three modalities: cardinal, beginning things; fixed, completing things; mutable, moving along, changing things. So mutable earth, you'd think, well, isn't earth solid, like a rock, like a tree? How can it be mutable? Well, I see mutable earth as being growth, as being change, as the ever-growing greenness of earth, of the cycles of nature. And I think that priestess energy of Virgo, or priest, or non-gender specificness of the Virgo energy, is this tending to the changes that are inherent within nature. So tending to our gardens, our altars, our homes, our kitchens, cooking, preparing. It's earth in movement, so it's dance and it's daily ritual, super important aspect of oh look, I'm not even picking my greens. I'll be here forever if I don't, because, you know, one leaf at a time. This is, wild amaranth, super good for you. A friend pointed out that my yard was filled with it. I didn't know about it before. I picked some this morning too. Anyway, so mutable earth, here I am, I'm moving, I'm tending, I'm looking after myself, I'm doing the stuff that needs to be done: chop wood, carry water, finding the spiritual within the everyday. That's the task of the Virgo energy. So in a world that often maligns the ritualistic aspect of, you know, in a primarily secular world these days, the rituals that come with traditions, then we need to make our own traditions. We need to find doing these dark moon videos is one of them for me. And and those of you who are on my Dark Moon Patreon page, I did our ritual earlier, and Tim just edited it, and it'll be uploaded after this video. I'll go and upload it for you guys. So doing these, following the cycles of the moon, connecting in with the cycles of nature, following the seasons, whatever it is that is our daily rituals, writing, creating, dancing, moving. It's super important. So Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, and the other sign that's ruled by Mercury is Gemini. And the planet Mercury moves super fast around the sun, fastest of all the planets, 88 days, done a full cycle. And mythologically, so that teaches us that this is, again, about movement, about change. And mythologically, I'm liking all these waves that I'm seeing here. Oh, Oh, is that Karen watching? Hello, it's nice to see my Aussie friends on. So mythologically, this energy of movement, of change, and yet at the dark moon we turn that inward, so the movement becomes slower, more patient. Hey, listen, that's geese in the background. Wouldn't it be great if the video, oh, well, it's not going to, but maybe they'll fly by. We're getting migrating geese here at the moment. It's so beautiful here. So, change, Mercury. Mercury is always going to help us across thresholds of change. He can zip back and forth in between the above world and the underworld. So this hint of this mercurial energy of Virgo, of movement, change, but then also Virgo, its earthiness, helps us bring patience. Oh, hummingbird just went by. Helps us bring patience to this mercurial energy. Adds that inevitable necessity for patience whenever we're connecting in with nature, because things take the time that they take. Things bloom and grow, and a seed takes a certain amount of time to germinate, and leaves take a certain amount of time to fall, and that's just how it is. We can't speed it along. It's just what it is. So Virgo teaches us everything in its own time. Slow it down. Find peace within that. Find peace within your daily tasks. Bring the sacred to our everyday tasks. Find a way to remember that spirit is in everything, in everything. Look, this is how much I've collected so far, and it's going to come down once I cook it to about that much. And so spirit is in everything. As I sit here doing this, I'm connecting with spirit. When I'm cooking my food, I'm connecting with spirit. When I'm washing the dishes, I'm connecting with spirit. It's just a matter of remembering and not resenting those daily tasks. Virgo teaches us this. Virgo is like those kind of old-fashioned cloistered nuns with their herb gardens, and very resourceful, very clever. Both those mercurial signs, Gemini and Virgo, very clever, bright, clear minds. And so bringing that cleverness to our everyday world. If I'm think of one person who sums up the Virgo energy for me, and I have no idea if they were born under the sun sign of Virgo, but it was the great priestess Hildegard von Bingen, the medieval genius, who was a nun. She led you call it monastery if it's nuns? I'm not sure anyway, you know what I mean. And she was an amazing musician, amazing herbalist, incredible. Look her up, Hildegard von Bingen. To me, she just is like that Virgo energy personified. Super clever, determined, and yet skilled and deeply spiritual. So, mutable earth. So finding a way to walk this earth, finding your sacred path, becoming your own priest or priestess. That's what the ritual that I did for my Dark Moon patrons today was all about. Becoming your own priest and priestess. Allowing yourself to be the direct connection with spirit. Finding spirit in everything. So, there's crows are crowing. Oh, wow, I wish you could see. I am going to hold a retreat here for Samhain. There's a dove just went by. Crows are crowing. A vulture soaring in the background. We're right on top of a hill. Mutable earth, Mercury, the magic of the everyday, simple daily ritual. Let's sing this song that to me is my reminder to step into my Virgo energies. I have lots of planets. I have 3 planets in Virgo, and all my 3 Scorpio planets, which includes the sun, are in the 6th house, which is the Virgo house. So I have very strong Virgo energy, which is why I like doing things like this, being my priestess self. All right, this song is called Slow Down. I hope the connection's good because I'm outside, I'm testing, you know. Faith beyond all reason. It's not like I can find it when I want to, or will it away. Everything has its season. There was a time I knew where I was going. What I should say. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And focus your eyes on the dark horizon. Faith is a world of dreaming, seeking the path to where I should be going. Is that the sound of the vulture now? I don't know, I'm learning. The infinite now, which is, part of the Virgo thing. Be observant, learn your landscape. This is a new landscape for me. Everything has its meaning. Omens are wisdom waiting to be captured. Unraveled somehow. Slow down, 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 slow down. And focus your eyes on the dark horizon. Thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in checking out the Dark Moon Ritual Meditation this month's on Patreon, head over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Wendy Rule. The Dark Moon tier is a higher tier, specialized tier, so it's $20 a month. But if you just want to join up for $2 a month, you're going to get next the upcoming Pisces full moon in 2 weeks. Either way, check it out. Hey, maybe I'll quickly show you around. Oh, the sun is just getting beautifully bright. Look at what I was looking out on. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. That's my focusing my eyes on the dark horizon. So pretty. Let's see if any of those gooses sail on by. There's my home. That's my back door. La 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 la. Thanks for hanging out. It was loads of fun. I'll see you soon. Bye. Oops. Ah, la la la.